Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to day 14, I think, of Stranger Things Giving. Wow. Is it day 14? I think so. I'm very out of the loop today. I just said yesterday that it was crazy. November was almost over, halfway over. Not almost over. Oh my gosh. Now I'm trying to speed things along too fast. I just said yesterday that November was like half over and that was crazy to me. And now I'm trying to apparently end it. But, hi, kiddo. You want to come say hi? Come here, make an appearance. Maverick, come on. Come on. You need to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hi. Did I wake the sleeping beast? Yeah. You're pretty tired, huh? It's raining out. It has been raining all evening, and if it's possible for this little boy to be sleepier, he's even sleepier than normal. It was kind of funny because I got home tonight and I took him out potty, and now when it's cold out, if it's snowing or something, he'll go out and he'll keep me out forever. He does not care. He's a Cleekai, which, well, he's mixed, but I mean he's predominantly Cleekai, which they're like a specialty bred breed. But like I always call him a pocket husky type of dog. So, you know, I mean they love cold weather and stuff, but like with rain, he got outside did his business and immediately back in. Like he was like, "Yep, no, we're done. No rain for me, Mom. I'm so over it already." Like honestly, I think if it was raining and he could get away with it, he would just like stay inside. He would not, like, he'd be like, "Is there like a potty patch I could have or something? Like, I don't want to be out here." He's just not about that, especially like after I get home from work and he just wakes up. He doesn't want to get wet. He doesn't want any part of it. So it's so funny that he'll just go out in the snow and be like, "I don't even notice it." It's like, it is frozen water, you know, like he's so funny. And my opposite, because I'm like, snow's pretty, but I'd rather be inside watching it, you know. If it's raining, I'm like, I'm cool. We can go out in the rain for a little bit, you know. Like, I mean, I guess I'd rather not if it was cold. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely don't do well with the heat. But like, I still don't want to be cold either, you know. I'm that picky girl. Oh, I'd prefer the cold to the warm any day, though, so it's okay. Our weather can't, like, make up its mind either. Like, in the same day, even, sometimes. It's crazy. But, yeah, so, what is it? It's Thursday, as you guys are watching this. This is my day off. If I can find the motivation to do everything. I have a lot to do. Just errand wise. I mean, I have a lot to do. Like I have to go drop by the hospital. I have to go drop by just to drop off some papers. I have to drop by the post office. I have to, what else? I was like making a list earlier. Of course I didn't write it down because, you know, I'm organized, but I'm not that organized. I'm like organized. I tried to be organized here, and the problem is here I forget everything. So me making a mental list, there's only a 50-50 chance that I'm going to remember that mental list. But I try. I know I have to go shopping, obviously. Take back pop bottles, which for those of you who are not from Michigan or one of the states that also does it, we take back our pop bottles for recycling, and they do returns. Like in Michigan, you get 10 cents for every pop bottle that you return. I know in other states it's different amounts, but I like, it's only some bottles for us. Like, I wish they would even do, like, if you don't want to pay me 10 cents for something, that's fine. If you just let me return, you know, the plastic or the glass bottle, I would just to not have it, you know, in the trash or whatever. Because, yeah. The recycling places even, I only know of one, like, recycling facility around here, like, place to take, like, anything else. Because in our actual recycle bins out here that they take with the garbage, they're very picky about what you can and can't put. And you can't put, like, I can't take a Aquafina bottle and put in there. There's a lot of different things you can't put in there. And so any place that I could go take that, there's, as far as I know, like, within a decent distance, there's only one place. And that place has the weirdest hours. It's crazy. It's like, it's so hard for people that actually want to recycle, like, at least in my area. Like, I wish I could just take it back and be like, you know what, you don't have to pay me anything. I don't want anything. Just let me take this, you know, Aquafina bottle back, or or this pop bottle that doesn't normally get a refund. Let me just take it back. You guys can just take it and recycle it for free. Like, you don't have to pay me anything. It's fine. Does not work that way, though, I guess. But yeah, so I mean, for anything that I can easily take back, I definitely do. I mean, it's great that, you know, it's great to get the 10 cents or whatever. I use that for my Fozzie Fund money. But I really like the taking it back aspect. That's, you know, not putting it in a landfill somewhere. Or in our, you know, our trash. I guess our trash would end up in the landfill, but, you know, we've had this discussion before. My day, I went to work tonight, and I pretty much went to work tonight, and I came home and I crocheted a little bit and watched a couple of videos on YouTube, and that's about it, really. Work took up a lot of my day. Still feeling a little bit yucky. But I still feel like it's just, I don't think it's anything, like, major. I think I might have a little bit of a stomach bug or something, like a light stomach bug or something. Nothing to really write home about. Just feeling icky. I don't think I have any kind of super flu or anything awful. So, you know, I'll live another day. What did I work on besides my squares? I realized that I never finished my movie marquee, not from last month. I finished that and I showed you guys, but the month before, when I said I just didn't make it and I would finish it up, I realized I never finished it. So I've been working on that, because not just for, like, a personal thing, but because I want to like, I'll probably end up donating to the shelter in January, because I'll want to get the December one done and then donate the whole pile. So in either late November here, like right at the end of the month, or maybe in the beginning of December, I will probably contact them to ask them if it's okay if I donate in January. And then, because I had talked to them before at the shelter, but I want to, you know, get freshly back in contact with them, just to, like, keep touching bases with them and stuff. And I don't know what I would do if they were like, well, that was a couple months ago, now we're not gonna let you. But yeah, I like I said, it's been a couple months, so I want to make sure to re-hit with them. And so I have to get it done, because, you know, I want 12 items to go to them at least. And I had a few other ones that I had, like, started just like not as part of the movie marquee. So like if there's a chance to catch up, because as it sits right now, it doesn't look like I'll be getting any surgery scheduled before the end of the year, and I do still have a vacation time to spend this year before the year ends. So maybe on that vacation time I can do that, catch up on some stuff, you know, since I won't have anything, no concerts, no nothing like that. It'll just be another staycation. I'm not gonna go anywhere, but I have to spend that time. Well, I suppose I don't have to. I'm sure my company would be more than happy to not pay me any vacation time again. But my boss worked it out where she's helping me. She's helping me put some time in on the clock for vacation time, since the owners wanted to not pay me vacation time, which was really awesome of her. So I got to work that out because they do owe me another week's of vacation time. So yeah, that part's good. Sorry. So my neighbors got distracted because I heard the noise, but my neighbors come and go and have visitors at all hours of the night. I know that I have an occasional visitor and friend over late at night because I'm a late night worker myself. But these people, I'm not even sure they have jobs, to be fully honest with you. I'm not even lying. I know now you get the neighborhood gossip, right? I don't think they do. And they have somebody coming and going. Like when I had my yard sale, just as an example, they had somebody, I'm not a nosy neighbor kind of person, but they're literally right across the street. There's no long driveway, there's no fence, they're right there, you know? So it's not like I can't help but notice. Nate sat out at the yard sale with me, and we made a bet of how many, I was like, okay, if we're sitting out at the yard sale for, 6 hours, I said, do you want to bet that they have 12 visitors, because they're going to have every half hour there's going to be a car coming and going, because they have so many people coming and going over there. And they did. I think we each guessed how many comings and goings were going to be happening. And I ended up being closest. But all night long, just and day, night and day, because they wake me up when I'm trying to sleep during the day. Because they have loud vehicles, and that's what I got distracted by, was somebody sitting over there and they have squeaky brakes, and they're just when you ride your brakes kind of, and it your car inches forward and it squeaks because your brake pads are squeaking. That's what it's doing. So that's what I was I don't think my mic picks up something across the street like that, but it was just squeaking like that, and I was like, what's going on over there? At first I didn't realize it was a car. But it's another visitor at 5 a.m. Anyway, that concludes Heather's neighborhood gossip for the day. They're the only neighbors that I can really gossip about. We don't have there's an old lady next door over here. Not really that much of interest, and then the other side is a house that's always being sold. When I moved in, it was being sold, and it was a pastor or something. David knew him. And then I don't even know who owned it after that, but it was being sold right away after that. And then it was being sold, it was bought by a couple, and only the lady lived there, and she was renovating it, and I'm guessing they were just trying to flip it because she was renovating it herself or something. And they had it for a little while, And then she sold it finally. And now this couple own it, but they're renting it out as like a bed and breakfast whenever they're not using it. But they're there lately. They've been there quite a bit. It's like, oh my gosh, it scared me so bad. I know I'm way off topic, but it scared me so bad that over this summer because their whole house is against our house. So like their side yard is against our side yard and everything. And I remember one night I came home from work because I was at work a really long time. So David was away and I had to come home and let Maverick out and go back to work because I was working a really late shift, like a long shift. And I talked to Maverick, as you guys know, I talked to him like here, in front of you guys. So I talked to him off camera too. And I was letting him outside and I was like, I said something like, oh, let's go and, like hurry up because I said, I hate to rush you. But I'm going to need you to potty real quick because mommy's got to go back to work. And I heard somebody answer me and it scared the bejeebus out of me. And we have our fence and then the neighbors over here have it's like a wooden plant box. But from the wooden plant box, there's also a very tall, so almost like little wooden privacy fence coming up from it. Because I'm guessing on the other side of it, they have like a trellis of plants. But from our side, it just looks like, I don't know, like a 5-foot privacy fence square. And whoever was renting, it was like some teenage guys. They were outside. The neighbors have like fairy lights and they had a patio table and stuff sitting out back. And the guys were sitting out there. And they answered me when I told Maverick I had to have him hurry up and go potty because mommy had to go back to work. And I jumped and it scared me so bad. I was just like, who is that? Like, yeah. So needless to say, Maverick was almost not the only one who went potty. Yes. I was not amused. Like, not at all. Because it was dark. I mean, it was like 2 a.m. Yeah. And then I was nervous too, because like me, I'm slightly paranoid anyway. And I was like, great, now they know my dog's going to be, home alone. So I'm getting back to work and I'm telling my crew, I'm like, we have to hurry up because my dog's alone in the house now. And these total strangers now know that he's home alone in the house. Like, normal people have a dog for protection. I wanted to get home and protect my dog. He's just a baby, just a little guy. So anyway, so that was a lot of random stories and gossip and weird stuff all in one night. This was random night for you guys, right? I hope you had something, I don't know, to work on and listen to me absolutely babble about nothing. So I'm sorry. I just really wanted to hang out and talk about, well, nothing with you. I'm sorry. Let me throw some yarn your way. The only thing I brought in here to show you was my squares, because I actually thought I would come in here and be like, yeah, my day was pretty much nothing, and here's some squares, and bye. So I will cut the rest short because I'll probably end up just babbling about nothing again. So let me show you the squares that I made and let you be not... I feel like you're sitting at your computer or staring at your phone like... I'll save you from that. So the squares that I did were inspired by Date Night Billy. And there is the lovely picture of Mr. Billy Hargrove. I got something on my square. Easily fixed. Now, what I did was I got the burgundy or the maroon from his shirt and the brown of his leather jacket. And I told you that he was wearing, I don't think the picture really shows it, but he's definitely wearing like his denim jeans. So I wanted to throw in a denim-y blue for his jeans with it. So I did that. There's his denim jeans. Now in the light it does show the colors a little bit better. Like I like the way everything's lit up nicely, I guess. I wasn't too sure about the denim in the middle. Like, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if it's like the most beautiful square in the world. It does kind of portray Date Night Billy, right? But yeah, so that's what I came up with for him. So, and then I did reverse it. I don't know which one I like better, really. I mean, this one's probably more accurate to him because of his jacket being on the outside and all. But I probably like these colors better because of the maroon setting off everything. I don't know. Maybe I like the brown better. But yeah. So those were my Date Night Billy squares. So hopefully and this is one of the colors that I'm using in that movie marquee project. So that's why I was looking down at the squares I brought in, and that's what reminded me to talk about the fact that I was trying to finish it up. So anyway, so those are my squares. Thought somebody else was coming to that house. I was like, oh my God, they're having like a 5 a.m. house party over there. I imagine you guys are probably like, oh my God, leave your neighbors alone. Let them live their life. But like, really, so many people coming and going from that house. It's crazy. Anyway, like, I don't care. I'm just saying, come and have your people. The only time I care is when they wake me up. Then it's obnoxiously annoying. It's like, I don't care. Live your life, do what you do. But I just thought I'd be gossipy for a minute. Because I'm not usually terribly gossipy, really. Except with Seth, like, he's my very best friend. We're always a little gossipy with each other. But I'm generally not a very gossipy person. I feel like everybody's got that person they're like a little gossipy with. Maybe because you trust that person to not be telling everything. You know what I mean? Like, we're not like mean gossipy or anything. Just like with stuff we find amusing with each other, Anyway. I'm just going to draw the next square and shut up because obviously I'm talking a lot. I should probably get to bed before the neighbors wake me up at like 6 or 7 in the morning. Oh, at first I couldn't read my own writing at first. I thought that said Sigh Erica. Season 4 Erica. I was really tired when I wrote this all out. So Season 4 Erica. And there's a couple different possibilities to choose from. Whatever picture I end up going with will end up right here. But, because I know there is her in the American flag when she's Lady Applejack at the beginning in the D&D group with Eddie and the guys. But I can't remember right now off the top of my head what her like regular outfit looked like when she was, I want to say that was the like pink and red, maybe? Pink, red, and blue? I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm sure, I'll find the pictures anyway, but I'm much more like the season 3 Erica square is staring at me. Like this was season 3 with her from the mall, and when she went with Steve and the gang from Scoops into the Russian lair and everything. But she was the bright colors and all. I think she carried that pink with her, but I cannot picture her outfit in my mind right now. So I can't talk about it. And like I said, like what really is burnt into my memory is when she had that flag draped on her. But I know I won't do the red, white, and blue because I was already wrestling with doing that, for Hopper. And if I do it, it's going to be for him. Because he didn't really have another outfit for season 4 that's terribly memorable, like he had the prison outfit, which would be all one color, and then he had the red, white, and blue with the jacket thing, and then he did have a plaid shirt at the end, but yeah, I still probably wouldn't do the flag for Erica. I'll just figure out what her other outfit is. But you've probably seen that by now because I'm sure I will have looked up the picture. But so anyway, I'm going to end it on that. Like I said, before I get more extra chatty. I've been very chatty tonight, especially for not feeling great and just kind of wanting to go to bed or like take a shower and go to bed. Sounds really good. Get all like cozy and it sounds really good. So that's probably on my agenda. And then, yeah, I'm going to hit the hay. So on that note, I will... There's somebody else at the house, you guys. What is it even been 5 minutes? Anyway, all right. All right, I'm going to talk to you later. They're probably always like, that lady's on YouTube. She's doing videos again, you guys. Her freaking ring light's on. It's on all hours of the night. I bet you anything they're like that. This lady never sleeps, you guys. I'm sure they are. All right. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.